Today we will take a look at the best Samsung phones for this year. If you want to find more information, check out links down below. 5. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3. Samsung's premium foldable phone remains the Galaxy Z Fold 3, especially now that the new version has added 120Hz displays both inside and out. The Galaxy Z Fold 3 is best foldable phone yet, with a more durable design and S Pen support, and the multitasking features are even better. You need a case to store the stylus and the cameras are not upgraded, but overall the Galaxy Z Fold 3 is a great choice for power users. The Galaxy Z Fold 3 adds a lot in the way of durability, even if it's still on the bulky side. The Galaxy Z Fold 3 once again features two displays, a 6.2-inch OLED cover display and a 7.6-inch main screen that's revealed once you unfold the device. The Galaxy Z Fold 3's main display looks pretty stunning, and a big reason for that is a new under-display camera. Instead of having to stare at a notch or punch hole, the UDC on the Galaxy Z Fold 3 is nearly invisible, especially when you go full screen on content like photos and videos. When the display is dark, say on the home screen, you can make out the tiny hole, but it's not that noticeable. 4. Samsung Galaxy A53. The Galaxy A53 goes head-to-head with the likes of the Pixel 5a for the title of best budget Android phone, and emerges as the superior option in many ways. While its camera lagged behind the Pixel, the A53 offers a great 120Hz display, longer software support, and better performance. I can best describe the Galaxy A53's design as simple but effective. The plastic body feels nice and far from cheap, even if it does pick up fingerprint smudges rather easily. Overall, I find the phone to be solidly constructed, similar to the Pixel 5a. The Galaxy A53 needs to prove itself when it comes to cameras, since the Pixel 5a and iPhone SE 2022 are stellar in this regard. The A53 sports a quad camera setup with a 64 megapixels main sensor joined by 12 megapixels ultrawide, 5 megapixels macro, and 5 megapixels depth shooters. Around front, you'll find a 32 megapixels selfie cam. As for portraits, the Galaxy A53 didn't capture one that's worth mentioning. While the zoomed-out look is up for personal interpretation, the bokeh effect is very weak. Meanwhile, the Pixel 5a did a much better job all around. Not only are my skin and eyes much clearer, but you can more easily see the individual hairs of my beard. The A53 doesn't have this level of detail. Android 12 introduced a new theming engine under the Material You Design language. It basically takes colors from your wallpaper and applies them as accents across the system. This applies to things like your quick settings, some widgets, the settings menu, and more. It's not a wholesale theme that can radically change how the Galaxy A53 looks, but I rather like it, especially when I have a neon or otherwise retrowave-inspired wallpaper. 3. Samsung Galaxy S22 Plus. It's tempting to overlook the Samsung Galaxy S22 Plus, wedged as it is between the low-cost Galaxy S22 and the feature-packed Galaxy S22 Ultra. But make no mistake, the Galaxy S22 Plus is a stellar Samsung phone in its own right. Samsung commands almost the same retail presence as Apple, which means that when the phone ships on February 25th, you'll be able to walk into any electronics or carrier store and pick up a Galaxy S22 Plus. That's not so true for all Android phones. Whether you want to cash in on the Samsung.com pre-order bonuses or exclusive colors, or get a device on a carrier payment plan, you have tons of options, now that pre-orders are underway. The phone features plenty of other video features, too, specifically around stabilization. 2. Samsung Galaxy S22. As good as the Galaxy S22 Ultra is, it also has the second highest starting price of any new Samsung phone. Only the Galaxy Z Fold 3 will cost you more out of the gate. While you certainly get what you pay for with the Ultra, you can get a lot of the same features for hundreds of dollars less with the Galaxy S22. The Galaxy S22 boasts the same chipset found in more expensive S22 models, and it also has a brighter screen than its predecessor, even if the S22 Ultra and S22 Plus outshine it. Samsung also improved the cameras on the Galaxy S22, which takes excellent low-light photos and compelling portrait shots. Unlike other flagship phones in its price range, the Galaxy S22 even has a dedicated telephoto lens which now supports a 3x optical zoom. The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra is an amped-up Galaxy Note with a faster S Pen built in, lots of camera improvements, a brighter display and faster charging. This is a stellar phone overall, but it's also pretty pricey and the battery life could be better. Samsung just upped the ante for display quality with the Galaxy S22 Ultra. As before, you get a dynamic 120Hz refresh rate, which made for smooth scrolling during our hands-on time. And there's a 240Hz touch sampling rate that gamers should appreciate. But there are two notable display upgrades here. The first is that the screen has a peak brightness of 1750 nits, which could be the brightest we've ever seen. The best part is that you don't have to use a dumb case to store the S Pen as you had to with the Galaxy S21 Ultra. There's an S Pen holder built right into the phone. The Galaxy S22 Ultra uses AI to predict your hand movements and deliver that pen and paper feel. When taking notes, the writing not only feels smooth, there's a neat sound that makes it sound like you're writing on paper. The Galaxy S22 Ultra takes crisp-looking video up to 8K at 24 FPS and can keep your footage looking super stable with its improved Super Steady mode. And there's plenty of extra features you can play with, such as portrait video mode. 1. Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra is an amped-up Galaxy Note with a faster S Pen built in, lots of camera improvements, a brighter display and faster charging. This is a stellar phone overall, but it's also pretty pricey and the battery life could be better. The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra is simple but stunning at the same time. I appreciate the sharp, squared-off angles, and I also like that the cameras aren't housed in a honking bump. They are more flush with the back of the handset. The overall look is minimalist and sleek. Samsung just upped the ante for display quality with the Galaxy S22 Ultra. As before, you get a dynamic 120Hz refresh rate, which made for smooth scrolling during our hands-on time. And there's a 240Hz touch sampling rate that gamers should appreciate. But there are two notable display upgrades here. The first is that the screen has a peak brightness of 1750 nits, which could be the brightest we've ever seen. The Galaxy S22 Ultra's night mode fared quite well in this bar cart image taken in near darkness.